Jomel Ancheta. 18, Ernest Daha. 22, Anton Eusebio. 28, Sean Umali. 33, Gio Gonzaga. 34, Allen Liwag. 35, Rafi Salis. 42, Iril Galas. 34, Allen Liwag. 35, Rafi Salis. 42, Iril Galas. 57, Jay Gaspay. And 63, Edson Serrano. Both teams, please proceed on the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. Officiating this ball game, crew chief, FIBA International Referee Harry Santos. Umpire 1, National Referee Jerome Kai. And umpire 2, National Referee Manuel Felix Jr. This game is under the supervision of our technical head, Mr. Levi Valenzuela. And we are ready to begin. Now let us meet the starters from both teams, beginning with the San Beda Red Lions. Starting guard number 0, Penny Estacio. 2 guard number 9, Brian Sahonia. And forward number 11, Jan T. Miller. Also at forward number 21, Yukian Andrada. And at center number 33, Joe Salzo. The head coach of the San Beda Red Lions, Yuri Escueta. And now let us meet the starters for the St. Benilde Blazers. Starting guard number 9, Josh Caloocan. 1 guard number 17, Jomel Ancheta. At forward number 14, Roger Ondoa. Under forward number 22, Anton Eusebio. And man in the middle, number 34, Allen Liwag. Head coach of the St. Benilde Blazers, Charles Tew.
Rivals in the NCAA, especially in the new age. We have seen those battles in the past seasons, and we continue it here in Asiabasket, the 2025 College Campus Tour. Nico Rocha here, along with Flo Del Agua, my partner on the sidelines. The winner here will go straight to the semifinals. It's all knockout from now. No good on that shot. Pass to the corner, Caloocan. Eusebio rolls, mid-range jumper is good. First 2 points, courtesy of Anton Eusebio. Estacio flings the pass to the corner. And that's secured by Jomel Ancheta. Ondoa, a surprise starter actually for the Blazers. Maybe Coach Charles might be trying something new. Left corner shot by Ancheta. recovered by the Red Lions. There's a foul here. It's a foul on the Blazers. Their first team foul. Their starting five for the Red Lions: Penny Estacio, Brian Sahonia, Janty Miller, Yukian Andrada, Joe Celso. While for the Blazers, it's Josh Cajuco, Roger Ondoa, Joe Melancheta, Antonio Sebio, and Allen Liwag. Andrada with the drive, using the board to put the Red Lions on the scoring column. Ancheta calling the play right now for the Blazers. Hounded by Estacio. Ancheta going to Liwag. Floater is good. Allen Liwag. The handoff to Miller. Miller drives. Floater. Counter of his own. Janty Miller averaging 19.4 points, 3.8 rebounds in 24 minutes of action for the Red Lions. He should have 3 years of 3 playing years, from what I know. At the line right now is Antonio Sebio. Making the first one more. Two for Eusebio. Tapped away, and it's a dunk for almost. Let's give this now first to Flo De Agua for a report.
Talking about the CSB Blazers, head coach Charles Chu admits they haven't had a full team in the off-season. Coach Charles sees this as a great opportunity to evaluate the rest of his guys filling in the veteran spots as seen in their starting lineup right now. He added that it's good for their team but better if everyone stays healthy instead. On a brighter note, NCAA MVP Allen Liwag is back on the hard court after suffering back-to-back ankle injuries and ready to seal this semi-final slot. All from Hoop Junkie, but let me hear your thoughts, Nico, after this timeout break.
The Blazers right now with a 4-point lead against the San Beda Red Lions, 8-4. Antonio Sebi, the leading scorer right now for the Blazers, followed by Joe Melancheta and then Allen Liwag. While for the Red Lions, just Janty Miller and Yukian Andrada scoring for the White Shirts. Steal there by CSB. Ancheta all the way. And that's an and one for Jomel. Flexing his muscles there. Let's take a look here one more time. Brought to you by the Sundry Food Hall. Jumel Ancheta off a steal, just attacking Jimmy Reyes as he went straight at the cup. Three-point play is good for Jomel Ancheta. Great start for the Blazers here in their home floor. Currently live here at the CSB Sports and Dorm Complex. Madami pang upuan, so you guys could definitely follow. Janty Miller, corner three. Short on that one, tapped by Celso. Lands in the hands of Josh Caloocan. Allen Liwag running the break, but the ball hits his foot. It's going back to the white shirts. Sahonia gives it to Miller. Janty, step back, mid-range, short. But Celso was right there. Or rather, it's not Celso, that is Yukian Andrada. Sahonia asking for a pick. Brian trying to find Andrada from way downtown. And it should go back to San Beda. And Jimmy Reyes here to inbound for the Red Lions. Almost in the halfway mark of this game. Sahonia, midi. Ayaw pa rin, lamig para sa San Beda. They are currently 2 for 8 to start off this game. Ancheta hounded. Was able to pass before the 8-second violation. And you can see here Joe Celso testing the defense of Allen Liwag, and he converts. Bonus for Celso. Brought to you by Sundry Food Hall there. Celso giving some life for the Red Lions, who currently has a flat start to start off this first quarter. Liwag bring down the ball. 6'6" guy right there, but San Beda was ready. Sahonia loses control of the basketball, gets double teamed, was able to pass it out to Janty Miller. Miller finding Celso, the fake, but he was called for traveling. It's going back to the green shirts there. Here Roger Ondoa to inbound para sa CSB. Gives it to Caloocan. And Caloocan able to break the press easily. As I said that, the Red Lions get a steal. Drive by Sahonia. Almost. Converting that one's gonna be 2 free throws for the former FEU Tamaraw. Sahonia makes the first free throw. Brian Sahonia right now for the Red Lions, at least in the 2025 Asiabasket College Campus Tours, averaging 7.8 points, 3.6 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 17 minutes of action. And just like that, San Beda was able to cut the lead down of the Blazers. Almost a steal there. Oli gives it to Eusebio. The fake was blocked from behind. Play continues. Miller with a bad pass there. Torres to Eusebio. Ondoa gives it to Oli. Was waiting at the corner, and Oli there. The pass was too low. That was intended to Allen Liwag. See Sean O'Malley checking in for CSB here. You always know that whenever it's San Beda and Benilde, it's always going to be a tight contest between these two squads. Sahonia. Spin move there, but was fouled. 4-team foul for Benilde. So Beda here calling the play. Bismarck Lina also in the game. Jimmy Reyes through the bump, and he converts, no problem for Jimmy Reyes. The California recruit there. Hard screen by Sean O'Malley, and Roger Ondoa all cleared for takeoff. The specialty of Roger Ondoa right there. One of the more athletic players we have here, actually in both the UAAP and NCAA. Miller there with a wild drive, but that's going to be a foul on the green shirts. Checking in is Zed Tule, and I believe Richie Kalimag. No, my correction, that is number 13, RC Kalimag. Reyes gives it to Zed. Gives it back to his point guard. Reyes loses the ball. Ian Torres ahead of the break, but he couldn't get a hold of the basketball. It goes back to San Beda. Lucky break there for the Red Lions. Could have been an easy lay-in for Ian Torres, but fate had other plans there. Or rather, the ball had other plans. Etule gives it to RC. Zed back to Kalimag. Reyes. Oh, look at Lina going up the skyscraper to get that rebound, and we see here Janty Miller 3. San Beda now with the lead. Double team the Sumali, and this time San Beda getting the stop. Miller, spin move. Ooh, kind of forced the issue there. Back and forth we go. Benilde. It's a great sidestep by Rafi Celis, former Ateneo Blue Eagle here. You know, Jimmy Reyes was thinking of hoisting that up. Floater good by Bismarck Lina. Ian goes to the post. Gonzaga showing us his footwork. No problem for Gio. First 2 points for Gonzaga in this ball game. Kakapasok lang, and immediately helping out. Gio Gonzaga averaging 9.5 points, 3.8 rebounds in 14 minutes of action here for the Blazers. This is a do-or-die quarterfinals. Winner moves on to the semis. Miller bit careless with the basketball. Here comes Ian Torres. And Torres there fouled by there's RC Kalimag.
And Kalimag coming into the ballgame for Sandero Red Lions. 2 free throws for Ian Torres.
2 free throws for Ian Torres, makes the first one. One more for Ian Torres, averaging 6.3 points, 3.7 rebounds, 4 assists in 15 minutes of action for the Blazers. One of their more all-around guards that they have in their lineup. Tight defense by Benilde, but was easily broken by the Red Lions. And you see there, Bismarck Lina. Sundry Football bring you this instant replay. Bismarck Lina fighting through contact, making the shot with a 3-point play coming up. Short on that shot by Bismarck. Hands it off to Torres. Torres goes middle. And not much defenders there. No one able to contest that shot by Torres. It was like a red carpet for him. Etule finds a gap in the lane. Fast break opportunity naman. This time, Rafi Celis. Sayang nga lang. Good defense by the Red Lions. It's a foul there. And another and one for Bismarck Lina, who now has 6 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist. A great start for Bismarck. Hoop Junkie showing us this super duper slow-mo. Parang naka 0.1 yung speed dun ah. Pero ito okay na ulit. Bismarck Lina. Two-point lead right now for San Beda. Or rather, 3-point lead now. Last 10 seconds here. Amora. Use it to Etule. Almost called for traveling. Lina loves that shot, but it's short. And at the end of the first quarter, the San Beda Red Lions up 23-20 after a first quarter flurry to start off the game by the Benilde Blazers. They were able to snatch the lead heading into the second quarter. Let's take a look here at some of the first quarter highlights. Roger Ondoa taking off for the two-handed slam earlier. Janty Miller, his three-pointer. Early on in this game, we see here Gio Gonzaga double teamed, no problem, lefty lay-in. Kalimag finding a cutting Bismarck Lina, one of his 2 and ones actually in this game. Ian Torres, red carpet, a lane for him, and then we will see you guys at the second quarter. Second quarter has started here. Three-point lead by the Red Lions, and we got a foul here on the floor. Rafi Celis to inbound. Gives it to Amali at the post. Second personal foul. Second team foul on the Red Lions early here in the second quarter in just 13 seconds. Sean Umali averaging 8.4 points, 5.2 rebounds, 1.4 assists. 19 minutes of action for the Blazers. Should be part of their lineup for season 101. TikTok na ni Sean Umali has a montage of his post-game. Hamora here. Almost getting trapped at the sideline. Drive there by Richie. It's Richie Kalimag this time. Quick rest para kay Janty Miller is also back in for the Red Lions. Ernest Daha. Seeing his first minutes in this ball game. Nathan Victoria there, hounded by Hamora. Gonzaga trying to back down his defender from outside the three-point line. Collision there by a Red Lion and a Blazer, and Miller all the way bothered there by Umali, and it's going back to Benilde. Slow start for Miller, who is currently 2 for 7. Minute has gone by here in the second. Nathan to Sean. Nahuli dun si Victoria. Not sure what the actual play was, but sneaky passer din to si Sean Umali. Can feed his teammates from the high post. Sahonia. Able to break away from the D. Wide open is Bry. Good tap there by Celso, but no Red Lion able to retrieve that basketball. Victoria calling out the play. Hands it off to Daha. Back to Nathan. Gio here using the screen set by Rafi Celis. Celis with 5 seconds to shoot. Celis, the step through to Gonzaga. Ayaw pa rin, but Sean Umali cleaning up the mess. Hamora to Celso. Celso there. Blocked from behind. But there was a foul on the Blazers. Sanjay Foodhall bringing you this replay with Celso getting fouled from behind as he is now at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Shot is good by Celso. Celso right now with 4 points and a rebound. Joe Celso only averaging 10 minutes of action. Now with playing time of 8 minutes. Almost exceeding his usual playing time. Celis, or rather, Liwag now from the perimeter. Liwag. It's a great move by Allen, but the refs letting them play. Celso finds Sahonia. Bry using his body, and Liwag there secures the rebound. Torres using the screen, finds Liwag there and getting bumped. Ooh, and Liwag there retaliating. It's a retaliation on Allen. Liwag getting frustrated by the hit from Brian Sahonia. It was a hard foul from Brian, but it kind of got in the head of Allen Liwag. You know, the referees are going to review that. It's a hard foul by Brian Sahonia. And kita nyo naman, Liwag actually flew. Para nag-teleport si Liwag because of the hit. Yung mali lang ni Allen, nag-retaliate siya, and you know the refs are gonna take a look at that one. Ayun. So it's just at least yung shoulder, not at least, no, it was a shoulder that hit Sahonia, and Sahonia sold it perfectly well.
Foul on number 9, Brian Sahonia gets his second personal foul. As well as foul on number 34, Allen Liwag. There is a review on the last foul play. Both teams advise and serve proper bench tutorial. All players inside the court, please proceed on the table lane in front of you.
Okay, so Brian Sahonia already called for a foul. Yung re-review na lang ng mga referees dito sa lahat ng mga nakikinig sa ating Facebook and YouTube live is what foul are we gonna call on Allen Liwag? It's a sportsman-like foul. Ayan, so parang in real time, for those watching, parang nag-teleport nga si Liwag. Parang playoff foul though. You know how these teams are. We have seen these guys in the previous NCAA season.
Substitution. Danny Stafford returns to the ball game for the Red Lions.
So Brian Sahonia will take a seat. Irel Galas to inbound for the Blazers. Hopefully that lights a fire if you're cheering for the Benilde Blazers. The drive, the feed to Liwag, no good on that shot, but the second one is good. Let's give this now to Flo Del Agua.
The San Beda Red Lions are still missing the services of veterans Nigel Gonzalez and John Maltuno, who are both recovering from their illnesses. Apart from the fact that they have to compete tightly with their future contender in NCAA Season 101, what Coach Yuri is keeping an eye more on is how the team can be resilient despite major absences. After losing to St. Clair College less than 24 hours ago, the Red Lions' one and only priority right now is to be a better team than yesterday. All from Hoop Junkie, your thoughts, Nico?
Thanks for that, Flo. And yeah, definitely. I'm sure they're still stinging from that loss from St. Clair, but they want to prove that they are going to bounce back from that one. Things getting chippy here between the Red Lions and the Blazers. Torres to inbound. We got some 2 guards here right now for the Blazers. Ancheta gives it to Liwag. No good there. It should go back to the green shirts. Tie contest right now by Beda and Benilde. Fireworks Circus Music Festival giving us this instant replay on what transpired in the previous possession. Jake Gaspay playing his first minutes here in this game between the Red Lions and the Blazers. Losing his footing there, going back to the white shirts. Estacio up against Liwag here. Almost a steal by Celis. Or rather, that was Galas. Hawkins against Liwag using his footwork. But the defense winning there in that matchup. Torres. And the end one for Ian. Patient as ever. It's one of the specialties of Ian Torres. Let's take a look here one more time. Brought to you by Hoop Junkie. Surveying the floor, or rather the defense, what they're giving to him. And he converts right there. And Ian Torres unable to tie this game for his team. Miller to Andrada. Back to Miller. Aggressive drive by Janty. Torres evades the blitz there off Estacio. Back to a 3-point lead. Galas from downtown hits back rim, and Miller got the offensive board, and Miller there with a drive. Easy and one for Janty Miller, who now has 9 points. After that sequence, take a look here one more time. Brought to you by the Sundry Food Hall. Josh Caloocan unable to do anything against the driving Miller. And with that, we got a timeout on the floor by Coach Charles. We'll be back after this. Welcome back. We got 4 minutes and 35 remaining here in the second quarter with a 5-point lead going to the Beda Red Lions. Janty Miller at the line after getting fouled a while ago by Josh Caloocan. There's a free throw violation here. That's why it's going back to the Blazers. Oh, left arm there of Josh might have hit One of the red line defenders there. Caloocan. Gaspay backing down his defender. Too easy for Jake. Came from their neighbors. They also Green Archers, former Green Archer. Screen set by Hawkins. Reyes loves the mid-range. Although that time is off to the left. Recovered by the Red Lions, and Celso waiting for his point guard. Or rather, Andrada. Miller, 3. Connects.
Miller, 3.
Janty Miller, the leading scorer of both squads with 12 points. Caloocan goes to the left side. Benilde trying to counter with a 3 of their own. But it's going back to the Red Lions. Take a look here at the 3 ball by Janty Miller. On the right corner to give some breathing room for Beda in the home floor of the Benilde Blazers. A feed right side, and Yuken Andrada has joined the party. His first 3 of this game. The contributions of Andrada just coming at the right time. Ooh, great stop there by Ancheta. Everything but the bucket though. Beda with a mini run of their own. Andrada trying to find Hawkins. Shot by Miller. Too strong. Ondoa finds a cutting. Matt Oli. First 2 points for Matthew. Andrada showing us his dribbling skills there. Penny finds Andrada again. Hits the back rim. Final 2 minutes here in the second quarter. Roger, spin. And the ball goes inside the hoop. We got Coach Shooty here calling a timeout as the Red Lions cling on to a 5-point lead here with 1:49 remaining in the second quarter. Let's take a look here one more time. Brought to you by Hoop Junkie. Spin move by Roger Ondoa. We'll see more of that when we come back. We're back here in the second quarter with 1:47 remaining. 5-point lead by the Red Lions against the Blazers in their home floor. Miller Gives it to Hamora. Hamora finds a cutting RC Kalimag. Mid-range jumper is no good, and there is a foul on the Red Lions. It's going back to the green shirts. Penalty na rin ata dito yung San Beda. So supposed to be 2 free throws. And it will be. Matthew Oli at the line. With averaging 4.3 points, 2.8 rebounds, 14 minutes of action. Shot is good for Mattioli. One more. Short on that shot by Oli. 1 for 2 at the trip. It's the 2-possession ball game right now between the white shirts and the green shirts. That screen frees up Miller for that mid-range jumper. Great screen there by JZ Bonzalida. Trap there, it's Roger. Oh, a collision between, I think, Zedetule and Joe Melancheta. Careless fouls here on San Beda, giving the Blazers a chance to catch up from the free throw line. Short on that shot is Jomel Ancheta. Actually, the Blazers are only shooting 5 for 11 from the free throw line. Below 50%. Also explains why they're also down. 1 for 2 at the line for Ancheta. While San Beda is currently 6 for 8 from the stripe. RC. Holding foul called on the Blazers. Their 14th foul, I believe.
Seconds on the shot clock. There's a challenge made by some better Red Lions on the last foul play.
I think the referees here will be discussing the previous play. Our referees here telling the players to go to their respective benches, as they will need to take a look at what happened at the previous possession. Right now, San Beda with a 5-point lead against the Blazers, holding on to their lead in enemy territory. Well, before that, we would like to say hello to everybody watching on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you so much for supporting Asiabasket. Currently in the quarterfinals right now. And it will be a knockout game till the finals.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
So there's 15 seconds on the shot clock here. Ball possession for San Beda. Bonzalida with a screen there. Gives it to the post. Oh, mid-range jumper is good by Maynard Songkuya. Bagong pasok lang. And immediately scoring with 1 second left on the shot clock. And with that, the Blazers call a timeout with 30.6 seconds remaining here. Trying to trap here the Blazers. Good drive by Ondoa, but was fouled. I think this is foul there by Halbuena. Zane Halbuena. Bagong pasok din para sa San Beda. Roger Ondoa at the line. 4 points, a rebound, and assists. While playing 10 minutes of action here so far in the first half. First shot is good for Roger. Two for two for Ondoa. 19 seconds remaining here in the first half. Jimmy. Reyes gives it to Yukien, guarded by Eusebio. Yukien flings the pass to RC. Short on that shot. And we are heading to halftime with the Red Lions up by 5, 41-36.
In favor of San Beda Red Lions.
this game is getting pretty intense, let's have a quick refresher here at the half. Here with me are two very beautiful faces from our crowd. I'm Me Hernandez on my left and Sophia Jarling on my right. Girls, thank you so much for being with me, and it's an honor to have you here in the Asiabasket. Amy, unahin na kita since you are on my left. You are in the sports industry yourself. You're a renowned athlete. Gusto ko kitang tanongin, kamusta yung environment dito sa Asiabasket so far?
Yung environment so far is exciting, and syempre grabe yung intensity ng game since yun nga, quarterfinals na. So do or die game siya. And aside from that, syempre nilalaban nila yung pride ng school nila.
Pero parang marami kang alam sa kung anong nararamdaman na bang sinusuportahan mo ngayon for the curiosity of our Asiabasket fans.
RC Kalimag po from Beda.
And a short message kung mapapanood to ni RC para mas lalo siyang ma-motivate sa mga future games.
Enjoy niya lang yung every moment na nasa court siya, and yun, cherish na lang din yung bawat seconds na nandiyan siya sa loob, and kunin niya lahat ng pwede niyang matutunan sa loob.
Thank you so much, Amy. Now on my right, Sophia Jarling. Like Amy and myself, you're also in the sports broadcast industry. Gusto ko tang tanungin the same question. How are you finding the environment here in Asiabasket?
Well, for me, the environment here is pretty chill compared to other leagues because like usually pag break ang daming mga sayaw-sayaw dyan. But here it's very like chill. It's just us talking, ganon. So in that sense, it's pretty chill.
Since we're having a chill chit-chat girl moment here, Sophia, for the knowledge of our Asiabasket fans, which school are you supporting and which person in specific?
CSB for Antonio Sebio.
And like Amy, a short message for your partner.
Hi. Well, sana just keep doing your best, stay confident, and even though you're super tired from your Gilas practice, sana, push lang ng push because you can do it.
Thank you so much, Sophia, and to you as well, Amy. Kung ako ang partners ng mga babae na ito, for sure mamamotivate ako sa game later. So let us witness the second half action later as we come back here in the Asiabasket 2025 College Campus Tour.
Let's take a look here at some of the halftime stats between the Beda Red Lions and the College of St. Benilde Blazers. 45.7% for Beda, 16 for 35. Dami nilang attempts, no? 9 more compared to the Blazers, who are 14 for 26. That's great, 53.8%. While for the three-point shooting, they have not hit any of their three-pointers, while Beda has hit 3 out of 11. 75% for Beda. Benilde here, 8 for 14. While for the Red Lions, been a bit sloppy with the turnovers. Or rather, no. Beda here also only has 9 turnovers, while CSB has 11. For the assist department, 11 for Beda, 4 for Benilde, and then for the rebounds, they're all knotted up at 18. Let's take a look at some of the blocks per game leaders. As of May 4, May the 4th be with you all. Moses Mandira with 4.8, way ahead of the pack. It's a huge discrepancy there. Joe Gulapa, Mokonate, Kingsley Anaba, Sultan Barua, Josh Lazaro, and OJ Ojarikre to round off the blocks leaders. And then we got Clint Escamis, JB Lim, PJ Palachelo, a big man by the way, who's here in the top 6. JC Catayong, Ram Cariola, and Renz Villegas. For assist, number 1 is Josh Dino. Ian Espinosa, Kylo Chavo, Jared Bahay, and then Ray Allen Torres. For rebounds, Mike Phillips with 15.3. That was 80 at one point. Precious Momoe, Moko Nate, Divine Adil, and Moses Mandiria. And our points per game leader still Mike Phillips, followed by Janty Miller, Lex Gazingan, AJ Franzman, and Kingsley Anaba, your top 5 best scorers. Who's your Gatorade Fuel player of the moment? So I think these are emojis. Just comment down below. Hard to pick sa anim na to, no? Funny lang na tatlo yung taga-Ateneo dun. Actually, those are the ones that played today. Okay. Alright, we're about to start the third quarter with San Beda currently up 41-36. Can they hold on, or can the Blazers hit their shots from downtown? Let's find out together here in the 2025 Asiabasket College Campus Tour. Sohonia gives it to Estacio with Jomel Ancheta on him. Screen set by Joe. Miller choosing to drive. And it's going to be 2 free throws for the Red Lions. Rafi Sel is there. His first personal foul. First shot is good for Janty. Now with 15 points. Oh, there's a lane violation. One for 2 at the line for Janty kasi yung first one was a lane violation. Because he was able to get a point during that trip. Miller paces both squads with 15 points. What a front court that is. Sean Umali and Allen Liwag both at the same time. It's gonna be a foul on Estacio. Medyo na late siya dun. Trying to keep up with Jomel Ancheta. First shot is good for Jomel. One more for Ancheta. 2 for 2 for the point guard. Double team there is Estacio, but Liwag quickly going back to Yukien. Screen by Joe, drive there by Estacio, and he gets fouled by Ancheta. Second foul on Jomel Ancheta. Benny Estacio searching for his first points in this game. First shot is good for Penny. Jump ball situation, it's going back to Benilde. Celis with Miller on him. Liwag. Kicks it back out. Caloocan trying to find a cutting Umali but was tipped. And you see here, Beda, no good on that layup. Benilde now with the numbers, or rather, Beda with the numbers. Defense was set up. Umali does not take the three, loses the ball again, but Liwag was right there. Rafi, back to Allen. Flings the pass to Ancheta. Short on that one. Sahonia. Collision there. Estacio gives it to Miller. Miller from the left wing. Swishes the three. And Janty Miller giving Beda their biggest lead in this game, which is 8 points. Sean, a handoff to Caloocan. Caloocan, step back three. Di makasagot ang Benilde pagkatapos sa tres ni Miller. Bigyan natin ito kay Flo Del Agua.
As they are trailing at the half, the CSB assistant coach JC Killiar revealed to me that their halftime huddle focused on 3 things: taking care of the ball better, executing their sets more effectively, and last and most importantly, not giving Janty Miller easy open shots. The Blazers are expected not only to be more efficient inside the court for their own production, but also more present in guarding the opponent's leading scorer. Brought to you by Hoop Junkie. Back to you, Nico.
Thanks for that, Flo. And tingnan natin how things will play out here. But before Flo's report, Miller there getting fouled at the 3-point line. So 3 free throws yan for Janty. May isa pa for Miller. Two for 3 for Janty. And a steal complete by the Red Lions. They find Miller, corner. Almost. Lucky break there by the Blazers. Ancheta to Ondoa. Roger had to give it back to his point guard. Umali at the post. Nagkasabitan dito si I think that's si Yukien, doing his best to keep up against Sean Umali. Laging mismatch. No, rather, that was Celso. Isn't that replay? Ancheta, go to Liwag, who has been quiet in this game. Allen, backing down Andrada. Flings the pass to Sean Umali. 3 off to the right side. Bry. Full steam ahead on the left side. Was denied entry though. Sahonia finds an open shot there, although from way downtown, although it's short. Creating space is Jomel Ancheta. Veterano na veterano yung galawan ni Jomel Ancheta. Andrada mashed up to Liwag. Miller, mid-range jumper by Janty. Man, he's on a roll. 22 points now for Miller in just 21 minutes of action. Caloocan, midi. Short by Josh. Beda right now in a good flow when it comes to their offense. Andrada, 3. Book it. Yukien Andrada. And Benilde searching for answers here. Napako sila at 40. Huli ang drive. Huli ni Penny more specifically. Substitution here by the Red Lions. Torres hitting the backboard. Another turnover for the Blazers. Ooh, a bit of a risky pass there by Sahoya, trying to feed a cutting Miller. I think they were thinking of an alley-oop, but Benilde was ready for that one. Miller gives it to Lina. Back to Sahonia. Sahonia's a great cut there from behind, under the hoop. And with that, Beda up by 15 here with 5 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We'll be back for more action. We resume action here, halfway mark of the third quarter. Let's see what Coach Charles and the Blazers have drawn up. They've been stagnant here, and Umali is called for traveling. The woes continue for the Blazers, even after a timeout. Etule losing the ball there. Miller does not take the shot. Instead drives, but Liwag with a block from the top. Torres gives it to Ondoa. You see here that Etule trying to front Liwag. Liwag here hounded. Almost a steal by Sahonia, is going back to the green shirts there. Blitzing defense by the white shirts. Take a look here. Brought to you by the Sundry Fudo. Liwag says, not in my house. The Blazers have 8 seconds to shoot here. Eusebio also checking back in for the Blazers. Matthew Oli, no. And Zed Etule skying for the rebound. Jimmy Reyes to Sahonia. Sahonia trying to feed their big man there, but opts out. Sahonia kicks it back out. Reyes. And Jimmy gets fouled by Ian Torres. Almost a steal there. Jimmy Reyes from three. All air. Eusebio gets the rebound. Drive, and that's a foul called on Jimmy. Second foul on Jimmy Reyes, who has 4 points, a rebound, and assist right now. Janty Miller takes a seat, helping out with 22 points. First shot is good for Torres. Jimmy Reyes. They go to the post. Bismarck Lina against Jake Gaspay. Lina, turn around, sayang. Everything but the basket. Eusebio does not take the three, instead choosing to drive. And he's holding on to his ankle. It's Anton Eusebio. Not sure kung ankle ba yung hinahawakan ni Anton. And yeah, three there. Okay, so Anton's holding on to his ankle. Baka sa plant siguro kanina, no? Eusebio here. While Beda though getting a three on the other end. So all momentum pointing towards their side. Take a look here. We're currently reviewing right now on the status of Antonio Eusebio. From the replay, mukhang may naapakan siya, but it was too quick for me to catch. On kanino nga ba talaga? Was it the landing? Was it on someone's foot? Couldn't put much weight on that right ankle. Our courtside reporter Flo Del Lago will get some more info on Antonio Eusebio. So our referee's going to review that one. Right now, Beda up 58-42, shooting 44%. Are the Red Lions, 45 for the Blazers. They're 6 for 18 from 3, while CSB has not hit a shot yet from downtown. Our resume action here. Benilde, a lot of ground to cover. Chance of defense here. But as Beda faithful, Gaspay. It's gotta be 2 free throws for Jake. Third personal foul on Brian Sohonia. All right, Jake Aspy. What is a better, or rather, the CSB cheering squad right here. To support their basketball team. And kailangan talaga yan, especially that they are currently down by 15. Reyes. 7 seconds. Mid-range jumper for Jimmy. Short. The spy gives it to Matthew Oli. Oh, in line. Is that 3? Cuts the lead down to 12. And you see Coach Yuri doesn't want to leave anything to chance. All right, 2 minutes remaining here in the third. The Blazers showing us signs of life. Although still a lot of ground left to cover. Lina at the post. Mismatch there, Bismarck. Medyo umangat yung left elbow, hence why he's called for an offensive foul. Third personal foul on Bismarck Lina. Scramble for the ball. Oli. Gaspay with the fake. Got 2 defenders in the air, and just like that, it's a 10-point game. Chance of defense. And the Blazers getting the stops they needed. Benilde is not out of it yet after showing us a mini run of their own. Secured by Etule. Reyes. Oh, that's a foul on Matthew Oli. Penalty here. Jimmy Reyes. First free throw is good for Jimmy. Back to a 12-point game here with 50 seconds remaining. The spy goes to Galas. Denied entry, and the collision there between Bonzalida and Jake Gaspay. First shot is good for Gaspay. Two for two for Jake. 37 seconds remaining here in the third. The Benilde Pep squad providing the lift. But my goodness, what a drive by Zere Tule. Keeping the Blazers at bay with that shot. Penalty. And two free throws once again for Jake Gaspay, who currently has 7 points, now with 8, and a rebound and assist to his name. Two for two at the line for Jake. It's a foul here. "14 seconds here. Galas. Good defense there by Reyes. Holding his ground. 6 seconds remaining here. Hamora. 1 second remaining. I'm not sure if he knew if there was time remaining. But San Beda is still heading into the fourth quarter, up by 10. Outscoring San Beda. Outscoring Benilde 21-16 here. And we'll have more hoops action in the fourth quarter.
fourth quarter.
Start of fourth quarter with Beda holding on to a 10-point lead. Chance of defense with a pep squad of CSB that you can see on your screens actually. Able to get a stop there are the Blazers. Gonzaga fouled by Reyes. Let's give this now to Flo de Ago for a report.
Quick scoop for our Asiabasket fans on CSB's man down earlier. Number 22, Antonio Eusebio, is currently being examined by their physical therapist, Joseph Esteves. Sir Joseph explained that Eusebio landed on his right foot and is being monitored for a possible ankle sprain. As of the moment, his return to the game is still at 50-50, but the team is hoping that it's just one of those cases where there's a pretty bad fall, but the pain is just temporary. That's your Hoop Junkie update. Back to you, Nico.
Thanks for that, Flo, and hopefully it's not that bad. No, we want to see Antonio Eusebio in the upcoming games. If ever they advance here in Asiabasket, rather. Hamora trying to feed Bonzalida, was cutting down low, but tapped away by the green shirts. Chance of defense. Woohoo! Janty Miller. Miller now with 25 points after that one. Pero nakasagot rin naman si Jake Gaspay. Dito naman. The Blazers getting another stop. A lot of time left with 8 minutes and 18. Floater by Bonzalida. He gets his own miss. Hamora step back, but Janty Miller's right there. Janty with a drive, and he scores once again. Miller with 27. Sundry Food Hall bringing us this highlight from Janty Miller, who has been logged in from the start of the first. Ian Torres at the line. From three, CSB hitting their first three-pointer in this game. Or rather, that is their second three-pointer. 2 for 10 now. What could be the spark they need, 66-58. Miller. I see their Galas trying to pushed down the screen, hence why he's called for a foul. Drive, the pass, almost an N1 there for Joe Celso. Coach Charles searching for answers. They couldn't break the 8-point mark. Or parang when they get to the 8-point lead ng San Beda, it's like an invisible wall. Shot hits the back rim para kay Joe Celso. And that's an offensive foul. Call on Benilde. For Benilde, wala si Tony Inot and Justin Sanchez. While sa San Beda naman, no Jomel Puno and no Nigel Gonzalez playing right now in this game. Play goes on here. So you take a look here at the drive by Torres. And Jimmy Reyes called for faking a foul. And he acknowledges the mistake. There's gonna be a technical free throw on Ian Torres. 7 na lang po ang lamang ng Red Lions. What a comeback here by Benilde. Shot is good for Torres. This is the closest they have been in quite a while. Corner. Shot. 3. No. Celso almost getting the offensive board, but Benilde, here they come with 6 minutes to go. Oh, Torres with a 3 from way downtown. That's a backbreaker for the Red Lions. Just like that, it's a one-possession game. Oh, Miller there getting held by Galas. Let's take a look here one more time, brought to you by Hoop Junkie. Ian Torres with 14, or rather, he has 17 points now after that 3. My goodness. Estacio gets the basketball. Tracks 2 defenders. Sahonia trying to attack the defense of Matthew Oli. Sahonia! Pamatay sunog shot for Brian Sahonia. Makes it a 5-point game once again. O'Malley saw that one coming. Matthew Oli for 3. Though Janty Miller was right there to secure the rebound. Celso. Oh, step back 3 by Brian Sahonia. What a quick 5-0 spurt for Brian. from a one-possession game back to an 8-point ball game. San Beda was able to hit back, but Ian Torres misses the shot, but Allen Liwag cleaning it up. Almost a steal there. Estacio pulls back and gives it to Sajonia. Flings the pass to the left side. Miller drive, and he makes it. Miller now with 28 points. Oh, the holding foul on Andrada. First personal foul on Yukian Andrada. Was 8 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Allen backing down Andrada. O'Malley for 3. Too strong, and Sajonia goes up for that rebound. Josh Caloocan trying to hound Sajonia. Sajonia with a fake, and that's going to be 2 free throws for Brian Sajonia. Sajonia with 8 points right after that first shot. 1 more to go for Sajonia. Chance of defense from the San Beda bench and also their crowd that's present here. O'Malley, no, to force his way through the paint. But the sea of white shirts able to stop him just in time. Oh, and there you go. Chanty Miller again. Now with 30 points. 30-piece nuggets for Miller. Makakasagot ba ang Benilde? Ayaw pa rin. And here comes Miller. A one-man fast break. That's 4 white shirts. Miller all the way. Misses the lefty lay-in. Liwag at the post. Allen. And look at Roger Ondoa coming out of nowhere for the putback. Ondoa with 8 points. Well, Allen Liwag has been checked. 6 points, 6 rebounds only for the reigning MVP of the NCAA. Estacio from downtown. That's short, and Ondoa secures the board. May oras pa para sa Benilde, but they have to act now. Ancheta from downtown. Shot by Jomel Ancheta. Back to a 7-point game. Tight defense by Caloocan. Leads to a steal. Caloocan behind the back pass to Ancheta. Just like that. It's a 2-possession game. Timeout, San Beda. Let's take a look at that one more time. Brought to you by the Sundry Food Hall. 3 from Jomel. Makes it a 7-point game. And then the steal from Caloocan with a Rage on Rondo like behind the back pass to Jomel. 5-point swing. And just like that, we got a timeout on the floor. All right, score right now, 78-73, 2 minutes and 11. Anything can happen. Live inside the College of St. Benilde Sports and Dorm Complex. Nico Rocha here with Flo Del Agua, my partner from the sidelines. Bring you this last game, quarterfinals, hoops action for the 2025 Asiabasket College Campus Tour. Miller is left wide open, and just like that, he makes it once again. Cold-blooded as ever is Janty, 33 points and 2 rebounds. Lason talaga to si Miller. Oh! Almost secured by Andrada. And just when you thought Benilde's right there, you see a Janty Miller wide open from 3. I think that was on Jake Gaspay. You don't leave a guy like that open. And with that, we'll be back after this timeout. .14 on the shot clock for the Blazers. Almost a steal there. Oh, and Acheta slips. And there's a collision there. With a minute and 28 remaining. A minute and 28 remaining. The winner here moves on to the semifinals. As this is the winner here will face the Ateneo Blue Eagles, scheduled to be announced. We'll resume in a bit. But my goodness, Janty Miller, 33 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 3-pointers to his name. Also shooting 13 for 22. Incredibly high percentage here. And Coach Charles on your screens right now. Alright, so I think our floor is dry already. We can resume action here with a minute and 28 remaining. Both teams in a penalty. So they gotta be careful. May oras pa naman para sa Benilde. But they have to hit all the right buttons there. Caloocan almost with a near steal. Defense has broken down. Almost there on that shot. Miller. Or rather, this is Brian Sahonia. 8 seconds to shoot for Bry. Ooh, nagkatamaan dun si, who's this? I think it's Jomel Ancheta and Brian Sahonia. So since it's a foul on Jomel Ancheta, looking here at the Sundry Food Hall, bringing that replay, that's gotta be 2 free throws para sa San Beda. A bit of a hard collision there. It's going to be 2 free throws for Brian Sahonia at the line with 54.3. First shot is good for Sahonia. Second shot is good. A bit of a breathing room for the Red Lions. After losing to St. Clair yesterday, they're on the way. It looks like they might take down one of the NCAA finalists. Oh, backcourt violation here. NCAA finalists in the Benilde Blazers. Unfortunate that Antonio Sabio got injured. Could have helped out his team here. But with 52 seconds remaining, you'll never know what can happen in the next few possessions. Oh, actually, that's Antonio Sabio. He is in. Nice to see him back on the floor. Liwag. Back to Ancheta. Deep three. Book it. Jomel Ancheta. And just like that, Coach Yuri wants to be sure he calls a timeout. Brought to you by Hoop Chunky there. Deep 3 ball from Jomel Ancheta. .9 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Miller. You can see here that Beda is just going to waste the time. The clock is their friend right now. Plays the pass. Step back 3. Secured by Ancheta. Ancheta gives it to Caloocan. Caloocan to Ondoa. To Liwag. Jom. And just like that, that is the end of the ball game. Beda will head on to the semifinals. And they will face Ateneo Blue Eagles in the semifinals matchup. A rematch during the regular season, but what a fight as well by the Benilde Blazers. Gave us a treat here. And Beda winning on the home floor of CSB. Just adding more salt to the wound. What a good game there that we have witnessed. Everybody watching on Asiabasket, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Great fight by the Red Lions, showing it looked like a playoff atmosphere, if you ask me, from what we have seen from the Red Lions and the Blazers. We will now turn you over to Flo de Agua. She'll be interviewing the best player of the game.
And our Hoop Junkie and Sundry Food Hall best player of the game is Janty Miller with 33 massive points and 2 rebounds to seal that semifinals ticket. Janty, what a show you put up for us in front of the crowd today. So congratulations for that. My first question being, before getting this win, you had a couple of losses in the eliminations. We were observing you. You didn't show any disappointment or frustration. You simply put the work in. But how did those losses fuel your season-high 33-point performance today?
Man, we had a tough season. We took a couple big losses. couple big losses that, you know, we could have won, including yesterday against St. Clair. So we just came in and this is my team, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's not me. It's my team. My team allowed me to just hoop. Kojiri, throw up the nines. Yeah, allowed me to just hoop, and we just got the win. It's a good win.
Janty, I'm sure you're familiar with the concept that rookies don't get as much playing time as the veterans, but for you, it's a different experience. What does it feel like for your coaches to have that level of confidence already to create that kind of performance today?
Oh, yeah, like I said previous, Coach Yuri and Coach Andre, they just allowed me to play today and play in general. And I'm just glad that I found a good home to just showcase my talent.
Janty, I'm sure your family watching abroad are screaming their hearts out right now with this performance. This is your chance to give them a short shout out.
All right, yep. Shout out my dad, my mom, my grandma, and my grandpa. And then shout out all my brothers. I sent them the link today and they watched. So shout out to you and RB, my brother 9.
Thank you, Janty. Now it's your time to sign in front of the camera to seal this performance. And that is Janty Miller of the San Beda Red Lions with his season-high 33 points and 2 rebounds.
Thank you.
Salamat, Janty. Back to you, Nico.
Thanks for that, Flo. And once again, the San Beda Red Lions winning 83-76 in the home floor of the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Once again, everybody, thank you so much for watching the quarterfinals. We'll see you all for the semis. Once again, my name is Nico Rocha, joined by Flo Del Agua. Thank you all. We'll see you all next time. This is the 2025 Asiabasket College Campus Tour.